Hello friends, it is me, Nurse Meg from nursemegrn.com, and I am coming to you from my dining room. I am home. I'm actually off today.
Well, today, and then I work tonight.
But let's get started. This video is about 4 things that have changed about the nursing profession since the panorama, since the Panda Express, since the whatever you want to call it. If you don't know who I am a nurse. I've been a nurse for 13 years. I'm a registered nurse with my BSN, and I have worked in nearly every single department. I have started my blog, this channel, all of my social media to help nurses thrive in nursing school, help them pass the NCLEX, and help them thrive in their first couple of years, because I believe that my mission in life is to create more nurses and to give you a great foundation wherever you are in your journey. If this is something that is interesting to you, you should subscribe to this channel, obviously. And then come find me on social media. I'm on all of the things. And come check out my blog if you want some free resources and printables and things to help you. I'll put links down below to a bunch of stuff that you can check out. So let's get started with the video. So here are 4 things. They're not in any particular order. These are just 4 things that I have noticed that have changed about the profession post panorama. So number 1, pay options. We have so many more options to be like,
oh, I don't really like management here. I'm gonna go somewhere else.
I can literally just drive to another hospital. It's dependent on how far I want to go for work, but I can find a job pretty much anywhere, especially with a little bit of experience under your belt. You can go anywhere. And then of course, we all know the option of travel nursing. Travel nursing completely revolutionized the game, the bag for the pandemic. There were travel nurses taking assignment after assignment, making bank. Oh my gosh. They were putting down payments on houses. They were becoming independently wealthy. They were investing. There was so much money to be made. I don't think there will be caps. I know that greedy people at the top want to put caps on travel nursing.
But honey, you can't do that if you're that desperate. You just can't.
Emotional, damn it!
So I don't think caps are coming. I know that some people are trying to put legislation in place to cap nursing pay. That's hilarious.
No, not really.
It's kind of like that hospital in Nebraska that was like, no more messy buns, and everyone was like, you have bigger problems. Don't focus on the amount of people that have messy buns. Focus on the fact that you don't have enough messy buns for the patients. You want to get paid? Respect your nurses. So number 1 is pay options. There's so many more options for us. If you can travel, do it. There's a bunch of travel contracts in a lot of certain states that you don't even have to travel that far. You can stay living in your own house and maybe just travel an extra 45 minutes. Check it out, okay? There's lots of different options out there. I'm not gonna suggest a particular agency. I don't really have that kind of like deal with anybody or anything, but go check out those options. There's lots of options for you out there. There might be one that is exactly perfect for you. Number 2 of things that have changed is the mass exodus. I know somebody on like Fox News, CNN, one of the newsy channels was like, this is the great mass exodus of the workforce, and they had like a name for it. But actually, as of now, in 2022, 1 out of 6 healthcare workers have left healthcare completely. It comes out to about 100,000 people leaving every year. So it was like 100,000 in 2020, it was like 100,000 in 2021, roughly. And of course, we're not over with 2022, but I really think it's gonna be right around that time. The pandemic really put us in a place where we were like, what is truly important? What makes us happy? Do I wanna do this? It was all cute for the first 30 days, and they were like,
Heroes! Oh my gosh, the pots and pans, 7 o'clock, we're gonna cheer for you.
and then they were like,
we're done.
and administration started to like really not treat us well. Not all of us. I'm not gonna say it's not all administrations, but a lot of them were not really showing nurses the respect, the money, what they deserved. Reflective in the viral trend that was going around on TikTok, where people were showing what their gifts were for Nurses Week, and It was like toilet paper, thanks for rolling with us. A rock that said like, you rock. Meanwhile, profits were higher than ever. Especially in those religious hospitals, the not-for-profit hospitals that get like a huge tax break. Their profits were record-breaking, including the bonuses and salaries of the highest people in the company. But she gave the nurses a rock? Come on. Money. We want to be compensated with money and safe staffing ratios. It's not like a hard thing. It's not like a personalized thing. Like,
I want this, but like, I don't know about most nurses.
I'm just gonna say it. Most nurses want safe staffing ratios and to be compensated better. We don't want pizza parties. We don't want ice cream parties. Enough. Save your money, save your time, save your creative team. Safe staffing ratios, promised, and better compensation. That's it, the end. Two simple things. You do that, you're great. If someone would step up as a hospital and be like, we're the ones that are gonna do this, spread the word, and then everybody flocked to that hospital and everybody saw their infection rates lowered, their surveys go up, the retention rates go up. Everyone else would be like, oh man, we gotta do it too. I guess that's the standard. Change is coming. Number 3 is there has been an increase in nursing schools being created, pop-up nursing schools, nursing school professor jobs, and applications. There has been a 5% increase in nursing school applications and admissions. 1 in 6 healthcare workers have left. It's right around 100,000 healthcare workers. Now that it's not just nurses, but it's the majority of them are nurses. But there's only been a 5% increase in nursing school. I don't like to preach that there is a nursing shortage. I think that there is a pay shortage, and that's why people claim that there's a nursing shortage. But I think we're on our way to a nursing shortage. So let's not accompany that with not compensating nurses and not getting enough nurses to apply. Let's tip the scale. And the number 4 thing that has changed, I feel has really changed post-pandemic, is that everybody is so much more aware of infection control. Even as nurses, we learned it. We were taught infection control. We know how things are spread. It's tested on the NCLEX. How are things spread? I think we're way more aware of how easily things can spread and how serious things can get. Watching someone drown on a ventilator with max settings is not something that we want to see. And those extremes put us into places where we are like, I'm gonna second guess not washing my hands. I'm gonna second guess going into that place, or I'm gonna second guess taking my kids to a certain place, or not wearing a mask at a concert just because no one else is wearing a mask. It really changed everybody's ideas of infection control. You know, I think we're so much more aware, and I think this next generation of kids is also going to be way more aware of infection control, and it's a big part of our profession and our nursing journey. So those are my 4 things that I believe have changed in the nursing profession post-Panda Express. If you have any more, or things that you notice personally about yourself, or you notice personally about your profession or your place of work, put them down below in the comments. Let's discuss and let's talk about them. So thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know what you want me to make a video about next. I love taking requests and making videos just for you because I love you so much. Go check out all my other videos to help you at every stage of your nursing journey. I love you so much. Have a good shift. Bye.